Good evening. It's a special honor for me to present my dear friend, Roger Hardesty, for induction into the Oklahoma Hall of Fame. While Roger is not an OSU alumnus, although he is a proud grandparent to OSU alumnus Connor Hardesty, we consider him a beloved member of the Cowboy family. Roger represents what OSU is all about: determination, hard work, grit, and service to humanity. At OSU, we have a set of principles and values we fondly refer to as the Cowboy Code. It is at the foundation of who we are and how we lead. The words that make up the Cowboy Code may be simple, but the concepts are aspirational and inspirational. Let me share with you a few excerpts from the Cowboy Code. We finish what we start. We stand for what matters, even if we stand alone. We end the day knowing we gave it everything we had. We know challenges come with pain, but pain will not win. We have a passion to do what's right, even if it's hard. Being a cowboy isn't in our clothes, it's in our character. And last but not least, we dream only as big as the sky. Roger embodies the Cowboy Code in every way. He grew up on a farm in a small rural community where he worked the land alongside his parents and brother and learned the value of hard work, from baling hay to taking care of the mules and donkeys. You're not going to find a harder worker than Roger. He's usually the first person in the office and the last to leave. Roger knows that the road to success is paved with hard work, resilience, and determination. Growing up in Fort Cobb also taught Roger the importance of taking care of his family, friends, neighbors, and community. When tragedy befell some dear friends, Roger dropped what he was doing and flew his plane to Canada to personally bring them home to Tulsa. Roger takes care of the people he loves. He also takes care of the community and the state he cares deeply about. In Tulsa, he has supported the arts, homelessness, health, education, and youth development. He believes not only in investing in pressing needs of today, but also investing in the grand challenges of tomorrow. At OSU, his generosity is fueling biomedical research in brain science and substance abuse, so that one day, Tulsans and Oklahomans alike can be freed from the shackles of addiction. Roger has lived his life by the Cowboy Code. He is a person of great character and integrity and believes that a handshake still matters and a person's word is their bond. He'll always finish what he started. He's undeterred in the face of difficulty and knows that work doesn't end just because the sun has set. And there's no one that has dreamed bigger than Roger Hardesty.
From humble beginnings, Roger Hardesty was born in Fort Cobb, Oklahoma, and spent his early life working the family farm with parents Floyd and Ruby, and younger brother Butch, as well as caring for the boys' pet lion, Leo. After relocating with the family to Tulsa, Hardesty began making his mark on his new hometown. His concrete finishing business expanded to single-family homes, industrial buildings, commercial office buildings, retail centers, and multifamily housing units, earning him the Tulsa Apartment Association Hall of Fame Award. Hardesty, who was laying pipe underwater at age 14 and drove a milk route before he was old enough for a commercial license, was now founder and president of the Hardesty Company, one of the largest privately held real estate development firms in the nation. His entrepreneurial spirit also allowed him other business ventures, including Alliance Transportation and Bizjet International. With a passion for flying, Hardesty earned his first rating in the mid-1950s. Today, he is founder and president of United States Aviation Company, logging more than 14,500 hours with 21 ratings and certifications. He currently pilots a Gulfstream G550, a Black Hawk helicopter, and a Carbon Cub. He has thrilled onlookers and passengers with acrobatics in his Stearman biplane, flying formation, and in air shows and television commercials. He has flown with record-setting test pilot Chuck Yeager and is known for flying diplomats, famous musicians and actors, politicians and astronauts, including John Glenn and his wife Annie. In 2005, the Hardesty Family Foundation was established. Their recent partnership with Oklahoma State University will be life-changing for individuals and families alike.
What we try to do in the philanthropy is support an organization that can make change occur. We have a certain amount of the funds allocated to support the needy that need to eat and have shelter. But the real thrust is to an organization that a year from now or 2 years from now can show me the change that our donation has helped make, and that's where our big interest is. One of the most recent is the OSU biomedical imagery and research that we partnered with OSU to try to stamp out addiction, both alcohol and chemical. It's a real drag on this country. We need to do all we can to put an end to that. And we think we're on the right track with some chemical that can help get people away from the addiction.
Among countless others receiving support, the Girl Scouts of Eastern Oklahoma gained a new headquarters. Students at the University of Tulsa have access to a new residence hall in the heart of the campus. And the Tulsa City County Library System's state-of-the-art Hardesty Regional Library has become a hub for the community. By Hardesty's side, since she wed him at age 16, has been his wife, Donna. They met at a high school basketball game, and he will tell you none of the adventure, success, and philanthropy would be possible without her. The family grew with the births of daughters Debbie and Michelle, followed by grandsons Alex, Connor, and Paul. An avid outdoorsman, whether hunting in Denmark, on safari in Africa, or cruising with the Rolex Riders, soaring to new heights has been and will continue to be the mantra for Roger Hardesty.
Roger Hardesty, at his core, is a cowboy gentleman, a cowboy businessman, a cowboy philanthropist, and he became a great-grandfather this week. Ladies and gentlemen, Roger Hardesty.
Thank you, President Strum, for your friendship. I appreciate your kind words and agreeing to be here for me. Coeta must be proud of this lady. I want to thank my incredible wife, Donna, for standing by me every step of the way since I was 15 years old. I could not be prouder of my children and grandchildren. Their support and love adds dimension and meaning to my life. I want to thank Marilyn Cox, who is my friend and was my assistant for 39 years. There are countless people in this room and city that got me to this point. It's through the work of the foundation that I try to repay all those in the community and all the good fortune that was bestowed upon me. Thank you to the Hall of Fame for making tonight possible. I'm not one to often look backwards, and this process has afforded me the journey to reflect such a full and wonderful life. Thank you.